Hey goddess, it's Rachel Abbey and thanks for stopping by at my channel. Today is a natural hair video. I'm going to be taking off my wig, and deep conditioning my hair. Let me show you the conditioner I'm using today actually. Where is it? Here it is. So I'm going back to an old school deep conditioner that I used to use. I used to use this when I was relaxed. This is the QP DPR 11 Deep Penetrating Remoisturizing Conditioner. I was just getting a bit tired of the Cream of Nature and the Jericho conditioners I was using, and I just thought, let me just go back to something from like back in the day and see how it works on my natural hair. So I decided to use that as the base of my conditioner for today. So I don't know if you can see this. This is my conditioner mix. So in here is the QP DPR 11 that I just showed you, along with my rice water. Here's my rice water. So some rice water's in there, and then also I've put my hair growth oil in there as well. This is my hair growth oil, which is inspired by Curly Proverbs. So I literally just mix the rice water, the hair growth oil in with my deep conditioner, and that's what produces this. And I use this for both my pre-poo and my actual deep condition. So let me take off this wig, and while I guess, sorry for the shadow behind me, it's nearly like 4 p.m. in the UK. I should have filmed this earlier, but I didn't. So whilst I am filming this, I'm going to be just, I guess, rambling, speaking about my thoughts on my natural hair journey at the moment. So I'm going to remove my wig. Please don't laugh. Here we go. Wig is off. Let me put it here. Oh, actually, first things first, I'm so happy that I bought this wig grip. I got it from Amazon. The one that I used to have was brown, which isn't very convenient when the wind is blowing. You know, like when you're on the street and you can feel the wind is blowing your wig, and you just know that your edges are showing. When you're wearing a brown wig cap, I was just really scared that the brown wig cap was showing, so I just decided to get a black one, so that even if the wind is blowing my wig all the way back, hopefully from a distance you won't be able to tell that I'm wearing this underneath. And then also why I like this wig cap, or this wig grip, sorry, as opposed to the other wig grip I have is because this actually has the lace. I really love this. It's just, to be honest, I actually think it makes a difference in practice. I don't think you can see it under my wig, but I just like knowing that there's this lace that I put immediately underneath the actual lace part of my wig. So definitely loving my new wig kit, I can't speak today, my new wig grip that I got from Amazon. And yeah, my hair, this is my hair, y'all. I don't know why I'm doing like an American accent now that I've taken my wig off. Not too sure, but actually let me just, I guess, yeah, so what I'm doing now is I'm just going to be pre-pooing my hair. Today is wash day, and one of the things I wanted to speak to you about, an update you on today, I'm just misting my hair with some regular water just to soften it up and get it a bit looser so I can take down these twists. But one thing I wanted to share with you today actually is the fact that I no longer wash my hair every week, and I'm so happy that I've managed to achieve this because basically, because I have such, I've got type 4C hair, which is the most fragile of hair types. So those of us with type 4 hair, especially type 4C hair, we have to be so careful about, you know, manipulation and just really trying to reduce manipulation where we can. So what I've decided to do is just because I know that in order for 4C hair to really thrive and give it the best chance possible to retain length, I know that the best way to do that is to reduce manipulation as much as possible. And for me, because I detangle my hair every single wash day, meaning that I actually detangle my hair with a brush, I brush my hair every single wash day, I was just thinking of ways that I could reduce the manipulation that I caused to my hair. And I guess a no-brainer for me was to reduce the amount of detangling that I do to my hair. So I decided to I guess to skip wash days. So instead of washing my hair every week, I now wash my hair every 2 weeks. And not only does that save time, it just means that I don't have to detangle my hair as much. So I'm now brushing my hair every 2 weeks as opposed to every week. And I believe if I keep on doing that, it will enable me to retain length, because it's reducing manipulation and thereby reducing breakage. So that is my goal at the moment. That is the plan, to reduce breakage as much as possible so that I'm retaining as much length as possible, and hopefully I will be able to achieve a lot of hair growth and retention doing this. So yeah, I guess I have tried this before though. I have tried only washing my hair every 2 weeks as opposed to every week before. But the previous times I've tried it, my scalp got really temperamental. My scalp just started flaking so much and almost like hurting when I didn't wash my hair every week. So that's what didn't allow me to, I guess, do it and continue doing it the last time I tried, because my scalp just didn't like not being washed every week. But I decided to retry it and just kind of like almost like train my scalp into submission, like, no, you will not be washed every week. You'll be washed every 2 weeks, like it or not, and you have to just get on with it. And I think my scalp has started to, I guess, submit now, because my scalp definitely isn't hurting or anything at all now. It's actually, my scalp is fine even though I'm washing it only every 2 weeks now. The only part of my hair that does still flake is around my edges. So I've noticed that I'm going to need a hair clip actually, which I don't have to hand, which is a bit annoying. So I may just kind of like tuck that in there. But in essence, you can see the shrinkage. But in essence, it's only the edges of my hair that flake now, and they tend to flake in the second week. So about maybe the 10th day it starts flaking, or the 11th day it starts flaking, but it doesn't flake too much, so it's definitely bearable, and it's definitely allowed me to be able to continue with only washing my hair every fortnight. So I'm really happy about that, because it just means that I'm able to reduce manipulation as I've been planning. And what I do actually in terms of my edges is I just try to mist my edges with water when I start to notice that my edges are flaking, and that just means that I'm adding, I just feel like it's a way of adding moisture to my scalp, moisture that would have touched my scalp if I was washing it every week. So that's starting to help. I'm noticing that, you know, so I guess, yeah, so I'm starting to notice that adding moisture to the dry areas of my scalp by literally just spraying water on it, that seems to be helping, I guess, tame the scalp, the shedding a bit. And I just try to do that maybe once every day or once every 2 days until I eventually wash my hair. And that seems to be working really nicely. So yeah, so that's what's been happening with my hair at the moment. I feel pretty comfortable now with only washing my hair once every 2 weeks as opposed to every week, and I just feel like this puts me, it makes me much better placed to actually see length retention, because I'm brushing my hair way less than before. It's kind of like brushing your hair, yeah, it's just, yeah, I just think it makes a lot more sense. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I don't think I've made any other like changes to my hair recently, apart from, of course, you know that I'm wearing protective styles at the moment. So I've just decided to give up with like wearing my natural hair out, because one, it's raining all the time in the UK, and I always stretch my hair when I wash it. I always blow dry my hair to stretch it out. So when it's raining all the time, my hair just shrinks back up, and I just feel like it's almost like wasting my time, me putting all that effort into stretching my hair with the blow dryer just for it to stretch up again like a day or two later. So that has been pretty annoying, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've decided to just be wearing wigs for the foreseeable future. And actually, like, I'm really enjoying my wig journey. As I think a lot of you have noticed, I've definitely been feeling myself with my new wigs. So I guess I haven't even explained what I'm doing with my hair at the moment. So what I'm doing is I am misting it with water to soften it, because obviously it's been just like in twists for 2 weeks. So I'm misting it with water to soften it so that I can actually put my deep conditioner stroke pre mix on it before detangling it with my detangling brush, because I always detangle my hair on wash days before I shampoo it. That's the only time on my wash days that I actually detangle it. I always detangle it prior to shampooing. So I just want to make sure that I reduce as much breakage as possible by coating my hair in conditioner to get almost like create a protective layer prior to detangling it with the brush. So yeah, so going back to what I was saying, I'm really loving wearing wigs at the moment because it's just so much easier. It's just nice waking up knowing that I don't have to even think about my natural hair, and I could just like wear something on it that will cover it up. I know it's protected. I know it's not going to get rained on, or like the sun is not going to be beating heavily on it and damage it with its like UV rays or whatever. So it's just like, it's nice knowing that my hair is protected. So I definitely am loving my wig journey, and I think I'm probably going to continue wearing wigs even in the summertime, because at the moment it's just so much easier for me, like mentally and physically, to be wearing wigs. So yeah, you probably will be seeing me wearing a lot more wigs going forward. I'm trying to not like spend a ton of money on wigs because I have bought quite a few, so I'm trying to stop buying any more wigs. I don't really feel like I need any more, because wigs can get expensive. They can get really expensive, but I definitely still will be keeping a lookout for any new wigs that I come across on YouTube, and I may still be making a few purchases in the near future. So keep an eye out for that and upcoming wig reviews as a result of that. And then also, one thing I was gonna say is, I think it's gone from my head at the moment, but yeah, I can't remember what I was gonna say. It's escaped from my head. So, but yeah, in essence, like, I think just, yeah, but essentially my hair journey is just, I just feel like it's so much easier now that I've started wearing wigs, because I'm not having to think about my hair every day. And you know, I would love if I was able to remember to moisturize my hair every day, but I don't moisturize my hair every day when I have it covered with protective styles. I probably moisturize my hair every 4 days, probably, is how often I do it, simply because like I just don't remember to moisturize my hair every day, and I like moisturizing my hair in the evenings when I come home from work, because I'm able to take my wig off then, and it just means that I'm able to moisturize it without having to put like a wig cap over it straight away. I really want to make sure that my hair actually has a chance to absorb the moisturizer or like the leave-in conditioner before I cover it with like my satin bonnet for the night or with a wig cap. So that's why I like to moisturize my hair in the evenings, like after I come back from work, or as opposed to before I go to work, because I just don't want to put anything over my hair immediately after moisturising it. I want to give it a chance to actually absorb all the nutrients from my moisturiser or from my leave-in conditioner. So yeah, so I am trying to still look after it at the moment, even though I'm wearing wigs every day. to be honest, I do need to get better on massaging my hair, or massaging my scalp, should I say. So continuing with my scalp massages. Yeah, I kind of just, it's very easy to forget to like massage your scalp when you're wearing wigs every single day. So I definitely need to get better at that. I know that for sure. And guys, yeah, sorry that the lighting is changing. It is getting dark very quickly outside, but hopefully this lamp kind of like helps in terms of, hopefully the lighting is still okay for you. Yeah, and then I guess other things that have been going on in my mind is the fact that we are seeing more and more ladies and men return to relaxing their hair. Now, all of our, I guess, all of our favourites here on YouTube when it comes to hair and hair care, ulovemegz. Ulovemegz recently relaxed her hair. She went back to a relaxer. And also Tyrone from Chameleon's Eye. I've been watching him on YouTube for years. Tyrone does natural hair videos. He also relaxed his hair recently as well. He went back to a relaxer. And there have been a whole ton of other YouTubers who have gone back to relaxing their hair. So I think it's no secret that a lot of us are kind of like growing a bit tired of our natural hair and we want to go back to the relaxer. And I think I've said this in one of my previous, or at least one of my previous videos. I definitely have also been thinking about going back to relaxing my hair. I think the main reason is because I miss my relaxed hair a lot. So I think I said what I was supposed to say was I definitely have been going back. I definitely have been thinking about going back to relaxed hair, mainly because I just simply miss the look that relaxed hair used to give me. I miss that straight haired, smooth, sleek and shiny hair look. So yeah, there was a time a few months ago where I was like seriously considering going back to relaxed hair, and the only reason why I didn't decide to relax my hair again was because my hair is color treated. My hair is dyed permanently with some kind of like gold colors. Although it looks brown, I did use like an actual gold dye, and I think one of the dyes I used does contain bleach. So for that reason, I just know it's going to be a very dangerous move to try and put a relaxer over hair that is already chemically treated. You know, just from other people's experience, relaxing previously coloured or colour treated hair seems to be a recipe for disaster. So I just wasn't willing to take that risk. So even though I was really wanting to just relax my hair again and go back to relaxed hair, I wasn't willing to take the risk of my whole hair breaking off due to having previously chemically treated my hair. So that kind of is the only reason why I didn't end up relaxing my hair when I was like seriously considering it before. But yeah, I don't blame people who are going back to relaxed hair. Honestly, I do not blame them. I think natural hair is a lot. It is a lot, especially if you have you know, hair like mine, like type 4 hair. I think there are different I just think there are different like spheres of natural hair. I think being on a natural hair journey is very different for you if you have like type 3, type 2 hair. I just don't really think like our natural hair journeys, type 4 natural hair journeys, are comparable to people with type 3 hair. I think our experience is completely different, and you know, just simply the amount of time our hair takes. People with type 3 hair, even if they have type 3C hair, honestly, I just don't think they'll be able to fully relate to people who have really tightly coiled type 4C stroke 4G hair like me. I just really think our natural hair journeys our natural hair experiences are completely different. And that's why you know, when everyone is like, oh, natural hair isn't that hard, it's not that difficult, you know, hang in there. I just think it's very easy for people with like type 3 hair or even type 4A hair, people to say that, because they don't know what it's like to live with type 4C hair. Like, our hair is a lot, it requires so much attention, you have to be so gentle with it. Literally, most times that you comb through your hair, you're hearing it rip, you're hearing it snap. You know, our hair is just, it's just a lot. It is a lot. Every single kink and curl on a strand of hair is a opportunity for it to break. And that's why those of us with type 4C hair, or even just type 4 hair, that's why it's much harder for us to retain length compared to people with other hair types, because our hair, it's just, our hair is completely different. So again, I totally don't blame people who decide to go back to the relaxer, especially if they do have type 4 hair, because our hair is not easy. And I just feel like, you know what, as you grow older as well, a lot of our priorities change, because some, you know, we have kids, we end up having demanding careers, or simply our interests change and we no longer want to be spending, you know, 2+ hours on our hair every week, washing it, detangling it, deep conditioning it. A lot of us just don't want that lifestyle anymore. A lot of us want to spend our time doing other things, and I think that is okay. We shouldn't feel yeah, I just don't feel like we should be forcing ourselves into a box just because, or just, you know, I just think we should all start really living lives that make us truly happy. Like, if we no longer feel aligned to a natural hair journey, then just like, yeah, switch, make a switch. And that's a really good thing about hair, actually, is that we can always go back. Even though, yes, a relaxer is semi-permanent, you'll have to cut the rest of your relaxed hair off, but you always have the chance to go back to natural hair again. And I think that is one of the beauties of you know, black women, black men, and our hair. We can make decisions with our hair, but a year later we can change it up and do different things. So yeah, I, you know, just being really transparent and honest, as I always am on my channel, I definitely have had those moments where I've considered going back to the relaxer, and literally the only thing that stopped me was the fact that I've already coloured and dyed my hair, so it's not the most wise decision health wise. But yeah, who knows in the future what will happen. When I grow this dye out, I don't really think I'm going to be re-dyeing my hair, although never say never. But yeah, who knows. I just, you know, in future I may decide to relax my hair again. Not too sure. I just think like it's good if we be open. We always try and be open, never rule anything out, you know, and just really support people. I just think like, as we grow older, a lot of us need to just start thinking about what makes us as individuals happy, and just we need to start living more for ourselves and less for other people, really. That's what I think anyway. What else with my hair? I guess like I've been watching fewer hair videos over time. And again, I think this is a matter of us growing older as well. As we grow older, we just have different priorities and we want to spend our time doing different things, or like things just pull us, different things are pulling our time as we grow older. So I definitely haven't been watching as many hair videos as I have in the past, partly because I now have, you know, other things calling for my attention, calling for my time, but also I just feel like you know, I've been on my healthy hair journey for probably, I'd say probably about 13 years now. For 13 years I have been, you know, intentionally trying to always increase the health of my hair, incorporate healthy hair care practices. And this has been over the course of both having relaxed hair and having natural hair. So I just feel like I've been doing this for a long time, and literally I just feel like there is nothing new under the sun. Like everything that people come out with, it's nothing new. I just don't feel like there's anything more for me to learn, because I feel like I've kind of learnt it all. Just being humble, but at the same time just being truthful as well. I don't watch hair videos these days to learn anything for my for the health of my hair. I watch hair videos mainly just to follow other people on their journey and see how much progress they're making, or to listen to their struggles and like empathize with them if they've got a similar hair type with me, or similar hair type to me, should I say. So yeah, so I watch fewer hair videos these days, and I think it's good out, because one thing I've been thinking about actually is that a lot of us black women, we invest so much time and money into our hair. And imagine as a race, if we invested that time and money in, for example, our education, like like going to university or learning a new skill to build better careers for ourselves. Imagine investing that money in books, or classes, or courses, whatever it is. Like imagine we invested all the time that we spend watching hair videos, and use that to invest in ourselves, or use the money that we spend on like hair care products, and used that money to maybe travel the world and experience the world, or used it to fund our college fees, our university fees, pay back student loans, get on the property ladder. I've just been thinking that there's a lot of, if we black women use that time and money in other areas, we'd be able to progress as a collective so much more and so much faster. But a lot of us choose to spend our time and money on our hair. So I just feel like I have not more important things, but I guess yes, it is more important things to spend my time and money on these days. So rather than my hair, my natural hair. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just trying to do the essentials, do what I need to do to look after my hair, but I'm trying to not go overboard with my hair journey. So I only buy new hair care products when one finishes. I'm not a product junkie anymore. I don't buy hair products unnecessarily. If a hair company launches a new product range, a new conditioner, whatever it is, I'm not going out of my house to go and buy that new product range unless my existing products have finished and I'm genuinely in need of a new product. So yeah, I'm not spending my money randomly on hair care products, and I'm not spending much of my time watching hair care videos, and I feel like my life has benefited for the better. And I'm saying this even though I know that I myself make natural hair videos, but yeah, I just feel like my life has benefited as a result of reprioritizing and just trusting that, all of the money and time that I have spent over the years so far has been for a purpose. Like I'm not letting all of that go to waste. I'm trying to implement it now and just trust and believe that I've got enough knowledge as it stands to progress on my natural hair and to meet my hair goals. And I'm just trying to use the time that I'm saving and the money that I invest in for other things like businesses, learning about marketing, learning about other things. And I think that a lot of us are probably in that situation where we know, if we be really honest, we know how to look after our hair. We know how to look after our natural hair. We have enough knowledge already, but for some reason we're just addicted to watching natural hair videos over and over again. So I think like a lot of us, we probably should start trying to reduce the amount of time that we spend watching hair videos, especially if we're not really learning anything new, and maybe invest that time in maybe learning a new language, or going back to uni and finishing a degree that we didn't finish before, or investing it in our children, you know, spending more time with them, investing that money in saving for the future, possibly saving for a house, or maybe saving to go traveling, or whatever it is, you know, starting to buy organic food. We can do so much. We can do so much as a collective. So that is, I guess, one of the other things that have been going through my head in terms of, you know, stuff related to hair. I'm still loving this detangling brush, by the way. I'm definitely still loving this detangling brush. It's so gentle, yet it's so effective. So yeah, I definitely love it. Hopefully you guys can actually see my hair. I'm going to try and come a bit closer, because I know the lighting is not great and it's getting kind of like worse as we're speaking, but I'm just trying to get this video in because, as I said, I've reduced my wash days. I've reduced my wash days to once every 2 weeks now. So by default that means that I now have fewer opportunities to actually make hair care videos, because I'm touching my hair less than before. So I'm trying to, you know, give you a thorough update in this video, because the next time I'll be washing my hair will be in 2 weeks time, and who knows what mood I'll be in that day. I may not feel like making a video, like switching the camera on that day. So I'm trying to make the best use of today as I can. So yeah, I think those are probably the updates that I have for you today, just in terms of some of the things that I've been thinking out as it pertains to natural hair. I still love my natural hair. I'm not saying that I don't like it anymore and that's why I'm wearing wigs. I still love my natural hair. I love the way, I love the texture, I love the way it shrinks up. I think it is really cute. I love how soft and fluffy it is. I definitely still love my hair, but I definitely am also aware that it is a lot of work and it requires a lot of time and attention, and I don't always have the time and attention that I need to give to it. I don't always have that. So I guess natural hair is always, it's a love-hate journey, isn't it? It's always a love-hate relationship. Sometimes you love your hair, sometimes you don't, and I think that is okay. It's okay to sometimes have those days and weeks where we kind of like, we hate our natural hair, we just want to cover it up and not think about it, and then only take it out on wash day, and then remember why you love your hair again, and just have fun like deep conditioning it and washing it and stuff like that, and then you put it under a wig again. But yeah, I definitely still love my natural hair. As I said, I won't be relaxing it, I guess mainly because there's a few reasons why I won't be relaxing my hair actually. It's not just about me having colour treated hair, but I may list my reasons in a separate video actually, because this one is probably getting a bit long. But what I want to say is I guess just thanks for being with me on my channel. A lot of you are new here to my channel, so thanks so much for stopping by, checking out my videos and subscribing. I have noticed that there has been my subscriber count is increasing quicker than before, so yeah, so thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. I guess follow me on Instagram as well, because I try to use my Instagram account mainly to help you or to help all of us really with our law of attraction journeys, because I feel like I'm a beginner to my law of attraction journey, but I can't always be making a video on YouTube about the things that I'm thinking, or like the steps that I'm taking in order to try and manifest. It's much easier just to make an Instagram post than to film an entire YouTube video. So I try to use my Instagram account to post about the law of attraction. So I think it's really useful for you if you're new to the law of attraction, or if you're trying to take law of attraction more seriously and actually really start manifesting things in your life and creating that dream life that you have for yourself. So that's what I think, or that's what I know my Instagram account is good for. It's good if you're kind of like starting your law of attraction journey or restarting it, and you just want to really want to dive into law of attraction principles, and really start affirming stuff, manifesting things, attracting things. So I post a lot of helpful tips and guidance and principles, affirmations, stuff like that on my Instagram account. So definitely follow it if you're not following it already. But yeah, I think for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue detangling my hair, and then I'm going to go into the shower and pre-poo it, wash the pre-poo out, and deep condition it, all of that stuff. So I think I will love you and leave you. But yeah, thanks so much for being here. As I said, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I will definitely see you soon in a next video. So I guess for now, take care and God bless. See you soon. Bye.